Our project, BotHack, is a stealth-infused puzzle game designed for PS Vita and gamers who wish to have a portable, story-driven experience with a challenge. It will build on PS Vita's unique blend of touch and gamepad controls to direct the main character around, and give players the ability to customise his skills by earning experience points. To immerse the player, there are 3 ways through which BotHack will react to the player's interactions.
The storyline will change according to the decisions made by the player throughout the game, thus making the experience personal and unique to each player.
Second, the soundtrack of the game will not simply be inserted into the game, it will react to the mood of the game and the actions of the player. As such, it is not only for the player's listening pleasure, but also a storytelling tool. We feel this is an integral part of immersing the player.
And finally, to really bring this game alive, we will also have beautifully painted backgrounds that will help to immerse the player in the 2D world. As the game is storyline based, it will have animated dialogue scenes and cutscenes in between the gameplay to further the story.
BotHack is a fusion of a fast-paced stealth gameplay with branching storyline that will influence the immersive world that the players will find themselves a part of. The player has already the ability to hack any robot within the game world, allowing them to gain new abilities that will affect the dimensions of which they can play the game. When the player hacks a robot, they are brought into a virtual reality within that robot. To successfully complete a hack, they must capture a series of nodes around the map, avoiding the robot's internal security. For example, the player can capture a node which can manipulate the wall and gives them a quick escape.
While hacking a robot is always an option, players can also choose to approach the game from a more diplomatic standpoint. Dialogue options will be given to the player when interacting with significant NPCs, and the player's choices will have lasting consequences on the storyline. The player will have the freedom to take multiple paths through the story. For example, based on the previous actions of the player, they may be able to easily convince the robot to join their side without having to hack them. However, these same actions may make it harder to coerce others. We'll be producing BotHack with the Unity engine, as it's a powerful tool that lends itself well to quick prototyping and gives the option of publishing to multiple platforms easily and cost-effectively.
BotHack centers around Zane, a highly developed robot who is the master hacker in Nexus City, home to a large network of advanced AI living together. However, one day he is attacked and booted out of his own system, and when he wakes up, that unknown attacker has come to his home to disable him completely. Luckily for Zane, he survives, but now finds himself in a hostile and foreign environment with no recollection of his skills or memory. He tries to find the truth about the attack himself and the world he has always lived in, but now experiences for the first time in his life. He will collect clues, skills, and memories to piece his life back together, to reach his end goal, revenge on the one who took everything from him. However, is it truly the purpose of his journey? What was the motive behind the attack? And will he truly be comfortable with the truth he had lost?
With BotHack, we're aiming for a 13+ audience of gamers who love a good story and a challenging stealthy puzzle experience on the go that can be resumed whenever they want.
In order to deliver a solid and polished prototype, our team, Glitch Breakers, has decided to set a goal of creating 10 playable levels by the end of the 8-week cycle. Our goals are as follows. From week 1 to week 4, our artists will work on creating character assets and backgrounds for the first 5 levels and the environment in which the character moves. Our composer will be creating the soundtrack and emulate the feeling of it. Following this, we will work with our programmers to integrate our artistic vision. By week 4, we want to have the first fully functional level. Our programmers are confident to design and code a stable base from which point we can expand and create more sophisticated levels. Week 5 to 8 will be dedicated to creating the necessary assets for the remaining 5 levels. During this period, we will also start debugging and polishing sound mixing, animation or visual assets. During this time, our programmers will also work on integrating the dialogue choice system into the whole game prototype. We believe that with this development plan, our skills can not only deliver a solid game prototype, but also give us the opportunity to make it shine and polish it to the best of our abilities. Thank you for your time and consideration. We hope you enjoyed our pitch and hope to hear from you soon.